Morning, I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, and you're listening to Earthcast.SOS.com. Tough to be a sea creature in Southern California, yeah. That broken pipeline 20 miles west of Santa Barbara, California, might have spilled as much as 105,000 gallons of crude oil into the Pacific Ocean along Refugio State Park. At least 4 miles of pristine, exquisite beach is now covered in cancer-causing, toxic-smelling oil. Octopuses, pelicans, and shorebirds are dead along the beach. California's Governor Jerry Brown has declared a state of emergency for Santa Barbara County. It's an ugly disaster. Shorebirds like loons, pelicans, cormorants, murres, killdeers, oyster catchers, tattlers, sandpipers, long-billed curlews, surfbirds, terns, gulls, ravens, sanderlings, sandpipers, and the threatened snowy plovers are all at risk. California is also contending with sea stars and sea urchins in a frightening mass-wasting event whereby those creatures turn into a puddle of goo. Sea lions are starving by the tens of thousands along the Pacific coastline. The oil spill also runs the risk of polluting endangered humpbacks and blues and gray whales migrating from Baja California, Mexico to the Arctic. Just bloody awful. A couple of weeks ago, President Obama handed the car keys to Shell Oil to drill in the Arctic. The same company whose multi-billion-dollar rig, Kulug, ran aground. Shell pleaded guilty to 8 felony offenses, paid $12.2 million over shoddy record-keeping that covered up hazardous conditions, and jury-rigged equipment that discharged polluted water. $7 billion in subsidies over the last decade, and they drilled 2 shallow wells during a 2012 attempt. It's an insane risk, and when it spills in the Arctic, it will make the Deepwater Horizon BP blowout seem tame. Fierce Arctic weather will make long life of any spill, and the deadly effects to the Arctic ecosystem will be far and wide. In the meantime, there will be more deadly seismic surveying this summer during whale feeding times. The filter feeders only eat for 4 months a year in the Arctic. Ladies and gentlemen, we need those whales healthy. They're helping us fight the climate crisis by fertilizing the phytoplankton to suck rising levels of CO2 out of the atmosphere from burning fossil fuels. It's time to deem the Arctic oil unburnable. Look, if we don't get serious and reduce burning fossil fuels, the oceans are set to rise 6 feet by mid-century. Please support the okraproject.org because they're making Earthcast SOS possible. I'm Earth Dr. Reese Halter, reminding you to protect our planet.